What is going on, people? PlayStation 9 here, and today we're about to play some MediEvil, the original PlayStation 1 game from 1998. And you might be asking me, why am I showing the remake? Well, it's because I've completed the remake, so I could see if I could stream this version. Hey Goji, how you doing? Playing my first PS1 game in 2 years since Resident Evil 1, the original from 1996. Let's see what happens once I press X in 3, 2, 1. The old PS1 opening sound. Gotta love it. Does bring back some memories, does it? So the first time I've heard of this game, my parents at the time, when my brother and I were little kids, we used to rent a PS1 before we fully owned it. And we used to have a couple of demo discs, one of which included this one, Gex, Crash Bandicoot Warped, and Metal Gear Solid, as well as a Resident Evil 2 trailer in which I didn't realize.
There lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
I just had to shut myself up just for the sake of the opening dialogue. I love some full motion video. Those were a huge thing when it comes to gaming in the late 90s. I have played Evil Dead. I've only played a little bit when I was testing some games. I was having fun with it right until one day I died when I met a demon as I was low on health. One day I'll give that game a try when I get the chance of streaming it someday down the road. You are too late, Sir Fortescue. My army of the undead has already risen. You will never escape from this necropolis. Terrible laugh, but that was my Zarek impression. As what Ken Forey in Dawn of the Dead would say, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Rise from your grave.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Never played any of the Overlord games, Goji. What would they like? Control options. View controls. Wonder if I can change my button layout. Jump. That's it. I can't bind my own buttons like I can do with PS1 Doom. No fourth layout where I can make the jump button X? Oh well, so be it. Can't control the camera, unlike the remake. Well, this was long before analog sticks were a huge thing. This was around the time when the DualShock controller was brand new. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed on the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Sounds like real-time strategy. I rarely play real-time strategy, but one day I might give that a try. Does sound pretty interesting. Wait, wasn't there a secret? Was there a secret? Don't I charge? Oh, not until later. Yeah, back then, when dual analogs came out, whether it's DualShock or the dual analog control, that is the PlayStation controller that looks like a DualShock but lacks the rumble functionality the DualShock has. Track down Zarek by retracting his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for a stinking trail of magic slime. Some games like Resident Evil or this do have dual analog options before some games like Ape Escape require you to have the DualShock. And you control Overlord freely. Goblins are for puzzle solving mostly. Oh, I see. But like I said, maybe I'll give that a try one day. Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body. That was my terrible Vincent Price impression. I could have done Boris Karloff if I were to read that. Tomorrow is Christmas, and I must stop this from coming. You're supposed to come near me and get slashed. Closer. Closer. You weren't supposed to come closer and attack me. I mean, you weren't supposed to attack me. You were supposed to get slashed. Now that's better. Nothing behind. Like in the remake. played this game a while before I played the remake, just to prepare myself for it, for that game. I'm aware that there's a sequel also on PS1 and also a PSP remake of it long before the PS4 remake came along. But anyway, I'll read this one. Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into the fountain of rejuvenation. I might have to work on that Boris Karloff impression by watching the old Grinch animated movie. It's been a long time since I had last seen it. Come on, read it. Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden and well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. Oh, jolly. Maybe later. Oh, wait. About what I said about controlling the camera, I take it back. You can control the camera, but only with the triggers. The L2 and R2 button. Just only partially. You can only move the camera left and right instead of controlling from all directions like in the remake. But anyway, let's get our chalice before we move on to the next level. Fruit punch.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
After you collect your chalice, you get a reward, whether it be a weapon or some extra health. Or money.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
And your first reward right here is a standard crossbow. If I can...
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill, through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Love me the crossbow. And I do like me the crossbow. Hold on a second, someone's calling me. Yes? What is it? Just some family coming to say hi. I wonder if it still pertains to the old save file. I mean, I wonder if it retains this game's save file after if I were to end this stream right before I complete this game.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Do like me the crossbow. Very useful against zombies. But in later levels it's pretty weak against stronger enemies. I'm sure there are better weapons out there, but this one, in my opinion, is still very useful. Trying to be more conservative with my arrows.
Of great archaeological interest, destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
Oops. They sure are. Got a new weapon, a club. Useful for when you're breaking boulders in your paths. In my first playthrough, I did not realize you can break boulders with a club.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms and talismans. Talisman. I'm not sure how would I pronounced it in a British accent, but I'm gonna look it up later. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is good indication that a witch can be called upon. Come on. Thank you. I'd keep my distance if I were you zombies. This chest right here, if you hit it, it will unleash a bomb that will obliterate all your enemies nearby. I would use it, but there's no zombies nearby. That was not cool. Ooh, money! Oh, man.
The adventurer would be wise to go through the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great reward.
Sorry, that was a terrible
Sean Connery impression. But anyway, the adventurer would be wise to go through in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards.
That was pretty terrible. Sometimes it just takes a while for me to get in character. But I hope those that are tuning in enjoy it. Regardless. As what Sean Connery would say,
In the end, there can be only one.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. Who's the next hero? Whose statue I must stand in front of? Gold. I wonder what he has for me.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
And what would it be? Oh! Something that'll extend my life. I feel immortal right now. Yes, I would like to save my game. Years ago in San Francisco. Room service?
I might have to revisit the Rock sometime.
Welcome to the Rock.
Ooh. A book. You are entering a house of pain. Rumors abound of evil doings in the secret catacombs below this very hole.
You, the cunning little imp. A cunning little rodent you are. I wish I could spare you your life. But you, unfortunately, are not of this world. You cannot die, MacLeod. Accept it.
I hate you.
That is the perfect start. Now, McLeod, we're going to hunt a Grinch by the name of Boris Karloff. Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. Oh, bloody hell. Aren't you a cunning little critter?
No sword for these.
Yeah? What? Hold on a second. What is it?
I was just playing. I was thinking I was on your stream. I was talking about stupid ass politics. I'm sorry. I think I should. Democrats are voting.
I just came up.
That one is from the Capitol. I can get rid of
Someone in the can.
source. It's just the billionaires. Bezos. You know that lobbying should be the people that won the $1 billion lottery ticket. They only got $400,000. What? Not fucking. Fuck Uncle Sam. Fuck what he stands for. Might as well be Uncle. Yeah, you're slowly looking like Uncle Sam. I remember what he did.
All right.
My brother's just calling me, letting me know that he's joking around. But thankfully, I just came down to get myself another drink. I was almost out of Mountain Dew Kickstart right here. Thankfully, I got myself a can of Pepsi. Oh. Good grief. Do I really need... Well, maybe later. You ain't stealing my sword, you ungrateful rodent.
The stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find his pre-frozen menace.
You didn't say the magic word. How much money do I have? Let's see if there's any... Oh, wait. Oh. You can't break those benches. Unlike in the remake. PS1 version. I did pick up the PS4 remake of it. You should definitely try it out. You don't have to. You don't have to buy the original. You could just unlock the game by 100%ing the remake. But if you want to buy the remake for yourself, not have it to unlock it going through all this nonsense, I guess that's fine. It's your choice. Just saying. What do I have? A moon rune stone. time to go back down that rabbit hole. Ooh, money. Spoils of war. I'm playing MediEvil. Yep.
That is raunchy. Shit.
The remake looks even more beautiful.
Okay, raunchy. What up? No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Wanted to give it a try for myself.
No, when did you? I don't remember.
Just a while ago, bought it along with Devil May Cry 3. I mean, there was a random deal going on.
Tell me how it is.
What?
Let me know how it is.
I'll let you know once I play it. That was my brother in the background.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
So like I said, the person you were hearing talking in the background was my brother. I played Predator Hunting Grounds with him just recently, and also live streamed it on my Twitch. If you're curious, I posted the stream on my YouTube channel. Feel free to give it a watch.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Ooh, ah. The warhead, the hammer. Better than the club. Unlike the club, this one doesn't break. Its condition is unlimited. So yeah, I just bought a physical copy of Predator Hunting Grounds, mainly for my physical copy, but then ultimately I decided on giving it to my brother as a gift, so one day we could play it together. And upon his first playthrough, admittedly, he did enjoy it, but he wished. But one thing he wasn't a fan of was the game's FOV. But still, it was an enjoyable experience regardless of its issues. Wonder what happens. Whoa. Have to quit. Oh, whoa, I can float? Ah. That was reckless of me. I shouldn't have done that. Won't happen again. Oh. I can't hop on the coffin? Okay. I was playing the remake and realized that there was a secret in the tunnel. Come on, Daniel. Get on the coffin. Get on the coffin. Thank you. On the coffin. Ooh, ah. Jackpot.
Who's a clever skeleton then? remember that there are many more secret areas like this throughout the land of Galamir, some offering more than just treasure.
Never played any of the sequels, but in fact, I do own the first Diablo on PS1. Tested it out, and it works really well on my PS3. Only played a little bit. One day I'll give that one a chance. Does look pretty interesting. Shot. I'm sure they are. They go for ridiculous prices for all I know. Thankfully, I've stumbled upon a rare copy, complete with a case and manual, and disc is in good condition. $50 at Zia, I believe, if I remember correctly. You know what? If I could be wrong. I think it was Bookman's. It was $50. Had to save up money for that. As much as I don't like paying too much money for rare games, that was as reasonable as I can pay for it. I'm much more conservative. But anyway, I'm gonna read this one. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key. Guess who has possession of the skull key?
I do. Keep clear of the moors and stick to the road. Before you get mauled into pieces. Alamo. Speaking of an American Werewolf in London, I haven't seen that ever since I watched it on Blu-ray. One day I might get myself the Arrow video release of it. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice, you know. That wasn't very nice at all. You could just sit here in the dark and think about what you've done. Think about it. Think. Richard Liberty as Dr. Logan. Good actor. Played a really good character in Day of the Dead. Sadly, he's no longer with us. May he rest his soul. Does have a really loving personality in that movie. Inner Gallagher? What Inner Gallagher? But yeah, Day of the Dead, the George A. Romero original. Personal favorite zombie film. I saw bits and pieces of it back on the Sci-Fi Channel. First time I remember Captain Rhodes being wounded by Bub's pistol shots, trying to escape. But as he opens the door, which he assumes was his quick escape, he meets his demise when he meets a group of zombies. And they get shot in the stomach by Bub. Comedian that smashes things with a mallet on stage. Oh, never heard of him. But one day I may check it out of curiosity's sake. Whew. Movement can be tricky in this game sometimes. Dealt with some really tricky platforming. But this one, especially with the way how the movements control, can be too tricky. That was pretty frustrating. I mean, that was really frustrating in my first playthrough. But still trying to maintain that as much as I can. Well, at least the developers of the remake tweaked it
prepare to battle the guardians of the graveyard. Down, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy.
Took a huge chunk of my health.
Yeah, choke on them. Captain Rhodes definitely deserved what was coming to him after what he did to Dr. Logan.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Whoa, huge spoiler out there. I just hope I don't reveal what it is. But to those that are watching, if any of you haven't seen Day of the Dead, but if you're a fan of zombie movies, I highly recommend George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. Excellent special effects and some really memorable acting.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Casting is really good. And the zombies definitely look disgusting. And I love it.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now. But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Sure. Ooh, money! Wait, where's my gold shield? Maybe I'm just thinking of some other things. It sure is. Scarecrows. too much damage from your weapons. The only way to kill them easily is if you were to set them on fire. Can't go back there anymore.
Beware of mischief makers in metal machines. Who knows what dark sorcery brings their metal limbs to life? It would be good to see the back of such menaces.
Of course. You could say that again. And these guys, they'll never stop spawning unless you set their pile of hay on fire. Where's the merchant? Where's that club? Alright, let's see what you have in store for me. Look at bats. Don't hit the wall. Okay, don't use the club on the bats. Use it on the hay and the scarecrows. Let's burn. Burn him to the ground. Hey, you're supposed to be on fire. Well, I guess you can't set the hay on fire. Well, you know what they say, life is short. permission to follow me? As soon as possible before fire lasts. Ah. Oh well, so be it. Maybe there might be another bonfire. Maybe there might be another bonfire nearby. Right now, I gotta deal with Mecha Imp right here. Oh, great. Now it's firing fireballs at me. I'll just have to call you Mecha Impzilla. Daggers are useless against him. I'll just have to use my crossbow on him. But screw this pop stand. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time for wasting any of my weapons. Ooh-ah yourself. Hey. Alright. Do not go inside the cornfields, because if you do, you'll die instantly to whatever these guys are. I'm not sure if they're imps, goblins, or whatever these gremlins are. You know what? I'm just gonna have to call them corn gremlins. I know there was an encyclopedia in the remake, but I don't care. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Wow, yourself.
Death waits in the cornfield. Pick your route carefully and do not linger in the corn.
Now that I have you there, it's time to burn you alive. Come on, hurry while it lasts. Come on. Perfect. Just where I want you. Gotcha. Scarecrows are gone. Don't go into the corner. Oh, come on. Used up all my life. I thought I would sink. This one's pretty irritating to walk through. you want me. And stay out of this. You know what they say. An eye for an eye. Let's see. What should I... Who should I voice? Anthony Hopkins. The corn-cutting machine is missing a part. A cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since. How am I supposed to get up there? I can push this block. Jar. Chalice is almost filled. Thank God I still have this. Finally. Just gotta get rid of these crows first, so they wouldn't be a nuisance to me. Now I have to lose some health for it. But oh well, so be it. Not much you could do. The Hall of Heroes awaits. Whoa, almost died there. full on health vials. Oh, forgot to talk to this gargoyle here. But oh well, not much you could do about it. You wouldn't say something different unless you come closer to the doorway.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
A broadsword. Hope it's better than my other sword. Personally, I don't think he sounds like Gandalf, because his voice sounds a little deeper than Gandalf's. Maybe I might be wrong. He might probably have a few similarities there. Just maybe. Hey. I'm supposed to slash you. Time to make some pumpkin pie out of them pumpkins. You ain't blowing up on me this time. You could blow up all you want, but you ain't blowing up near me. Do love me some pumpkin pie. Tastes like cinnamon. I love me some cinnamon. Don't move, y'all. And don't even breathe. You all made from dark magic, so I don't think you deserve to breathe. Tried sweet potato pie. What does it taste like? Was there something else down there? Let me check. Nope. Shares a taste for pumpkin pie. I mistook it for pumpkin when I tried it for the first time. Fascinating. Now, what are you flashing for? You're not even... You don't have any fire inside your head. all these do bring back the good old memories of when 3D graphics were a huge thing. Huge deal. Trying to deflect my attacks? I don't think that's working for you.
Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace.
I hope not. By God, I hope not. Them texture wobbles. Never clearly remembered them as a kid. But still, not enough to hurt the overall replay value. It makes me wish Sony would implement backwards compatibility with all first 3-generation PlayStation games. It would be one thing why they wouldn't want to implement PS3 backwards compatibility. What about PS1 and PS2 backwards compatibility? And think about it. What if they were to have the tools to fix some of the limitations these games had? If they were to fix the texture wobbling, it would probably entice the replay value. It would be nice if they were to one day implement it in a firmware update. The reason why I say they would most likely not implement PS3 backwards compatibility is because, for one valid reason, because of the cell processor. Back then when the PS3 came out, a lot of developers had trouble understanding the PS3's architecture, mainly the cell processor.
Gabe Newell,
the founder of Valve, who at the time founded Steam, had trouble understanding the cell processor. He had a lot of harsh words to say back then, saying that it was a waste of everyone else's time. Though later when Sony discontinued the cell processor, when it came to Portal 2's announcement coming to PS3, he admitted that he was outspoken of his comments. But aside from that, well, I'm not really sure if Sony would implement backwards compatibility for PS3. Yeah. The architecture for the PS3 is complex, which is what Ken Kuragi, at the time before he retired from Sony, intended it to be complicated just to avoid any of his rival companies putting their games in his platform, which later on, Microsoft did put some of their games into Sony's platform, like Minecraft. Though, to be clear, Minecraft did come to Sony's platform before the developer of that game, Mojang, was purchased by Microsoft. But they still let them put Minecraft games in PS3 or PS4. But you know what I'm saying. Sorry if I'm sounding like I'm out of topic. I sometimes can be clueless, or I sometimes tend to get sidetracked. But the point I'm trying to make is, it is most likely they wouldn't want to implement PS3 backwards compatibility because of its complex architecture. But like I said, maybe, most likely, they probably will implement PS1 or PS2 backwards compatibility into PS5 in a firmware update. Let's see. A lot of good memories with the PS3. Played a lot of Call of Duty Zombies. Played some Resistance 1 and 2. Solid 4, which I've only played a little back at my uncle's house. And even PS1 classics. That brand introduced me to some of the games I never got a chance to play back when I was a kid, when the PS1 was still huge. Games like Resident Evil. And also Aliens vs. Predator. Real decent first-person shooter. Had some 3 equally solid campaigns, as well as some decent multiplayer. I had so much fun non-stop playing Infestation, which is sort of like Halo 3's which is Infection mode. But instead of zombies, you're playing as aliens to overpower the Marines. When are these tentacles gonna go away? Blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. Man, what am I doing? Hey. Dang it. Where's that gargoyle? You know what was I thinking? Whoa! What in Sam Hill was I thinking? Sometimes I get sort of sidetracked. We're not really perfect players. After all, we're all human. What the? Oh, wait. I've been here before. They never go away. They never go away. What was I missing? Oh well, time to backtrack. What do you mean I can't control the camera? Let's see, what was I missing? Already got these these guys. What's in my... Where was I? Where was I? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Alright. I forgot it's the same button as the shield. Do I have to get rid of the tentacles? Oh, these guys. I've been looking all over for them. Not a problem, Goju. God. Good grief. Oh. Whew. Oh, good grief. What a pain. Ugh. Now I could go get the chalice. Don't have to deal with those tentacles again. Let's see what he has to say.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Thank you for subscribing, Why Every John. Hope you have yourself a nice day. Oh, it's 7. But I still have some time left. No worries.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop. Off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
You're most certainly right. You most certainly are. I have a long way to go to prove you wrong.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Galomere's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
Merci beaucoup. I'll put it to good use, monsieur.
Gaining.
Oh, wrong gargoyle. Wait. I must have the remake in my mind. I'll eventually get a new weapon. Sooner or later. The Pumpkin Serpent. This one's real easy to tackle. Here we go. Personal space, pumpkin people. Shouldn't lay your sharp spikes, thorns, and sharp roots on me. It's way worse than impolite. Much too unsanitary. I found a cauldron. Whenever there's a cauldron, there is a witch. And this is where I summoned the first witch.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
To quote Duke Nukem on this one, yeah, piece of cake.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses tonight. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me some bubblegum before I kick your asses.
What the? One pod remaining? You can't be serious. Where is the last pumpkin? I mean, the pod. Oh, there it is. I forgot about this one.
Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat before I go medieval on your ass. Blow it out your wicked ass. Damn. Those wicked bastards are gonna pay for what they did to our pumpkins.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
Neat. I usually keep the swearing to a minimum. I just hope YouTube doesn't take it down for it. Nor should I end up with the strike. Considering how YouTube's community guidelines are, I just hope I don't get in trouble for that. What the? Took a chunk out of my health. That's just not cool. That's what you get for taking a chunk of my health. Come on. Oh, the chalice. I forgot about the chalice. Into the Hall of Heroes we go. Alright, let's see what time it is. 7:48. Still up little time. Isn't there a merchant nearby?
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Isn't there? Well. Now we got staircases.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
If I remember correctly, is there two statues lighting up? I'll take them. Ooh. I know what he has.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
A bow. The longbow. More powerful than the crossbow, ironically. I think the crossbow should have been more powerful than a standard bow. But maybe that depends on what type of material the weapon's made out of. And that could be my opinion. You've seen everything in medieval times. Or have you? Sleeping Village.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
There is no object of great power. There is only private justice. This one's for Tom!
I shouldn't be smashing the mice. They look adorable. But what if they're rats? They're much more worse than mice.
I, Sean Renault, will take care of those rats to prevent another plague.
Whoa. Almost smashed that poor little girl. Well, thankfully I can at least charge at them. Ever played Dishonored? It's like Thief, but more action-oriented. I have not played Thief or Dishonored, but I've heard of them. No, but again, I've never played them. Usually stealth's not my thing, but I might give them a try one day down the road. Sleep tight. I could go for a little stealth sometimes. Oh, you are so grounded, lassie. Normally, I would want to read those, but considering how much time I have during my stream, I don't think that's possible for me. Maybe. We'll see about that. These books go into history about Gallowmere. I mean, they're pretty long compared to the ones I've read in this game. No mula? Rats. You shouldn't be here. You will pay for how much innocent lives you've claimed. You play it however you want, stealth, guns blazing or ghosting, but there is a morality to the game with two endings. Fascinating.
Hurry, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium. What? Stop.
How about you stop? I wish I got a gun. But this was before guns were founded. And they were never around Europe. Never around Europe during the medieval times. Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Now we head back to the church. The power of Christ compels you! Oh. Now I'm out of healing. But these ones I can read. A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look. Dear Sir and Madam, on my travels across Galamir, I have come across many mysterious and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was discovery of the tomb of the Shadow Demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious Shadow artifact, is now in my possession. That dress-wearing bully boy, Zarok, will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that already he knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the town mayor.
Gotta admit, that was poor emotional delivery on my end. But you know what they say. Better luck next time. I'll eventually get it right. Just have to be fully in character for that. Controls are so dated. Not that it makes it a bad thing. It's just the way how the camera controls. Just handles poorly. Well, in retrospect, this was when 3D graphics were brand new and were a huge thing for video games. So, what am I supposed to do? Getting sidetracked here. Finally. Say, what's in that? Ah, thank God I have a safe key. A shadow artifact. Finally. Here we go. kill. Sweet. As what Gandalf would say,
You shall not pass!
Instructions from Zarek to his guards. Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Give the fat boy a good going over. Locate the shadow artifact. Bring me back something nice. In my opinion, rather passable. I mean, the laugh. Laugh itself, in my personal opinion, is passable. Alright, this is where you get the spear.
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear. Think of me when you throw it.
Oh, I will. Spear's good for stronger enemies. And you'll want that, just in case.
Huh? Wasn't when I was down there.
Now we save. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night for this stream, because I think it is officially past my stream time. I think it's nearly 3 hours. So, I'd like to say those that are tuning in, thanks for stopping by, watching me play through the original MediEvil. So if you enjoyed the stream, be sure you leave a like. And to those that are new to my channel and like what I'm doing and want to help my channel grow, then consider subscribing and turn that notification bell on, so you wouldn't have to miss a thing. So I hope you guys are having yourself a good time, good day, good night, regardless of what time zone you live in. As long as you're having yourself a good time and you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. So stay safe, stay healthy, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.